I'm a runner, and I have been for a little while now. Virtually every day I go out for at least a 3 or 4 mile run. Building the foundation, adding on mile by mile. Going hard on my shoes. Pushing through the active pain of running. Each successive run has built on my endurance to put me in the position I'm in today. It's now time for all of that work to come together in one big run. It's time for me to run Grandma's Marathon. It's currently 3 a.m. A little too early for this. There must be something wrong with this. In a good way though. Anyways, packing up some stuff here. It's like pitch black outside. Not quite ideal, but this is definitely the earliest I've ever got up to run, which is a bit absurd. To run 26 miles. Where is Melanie? Oh, she's here. What's up? You ready to run your second marathon?
Sure.
Sure. Great. All right. See? Totally ready. We are trained, right? Trained professionals, more or less. All right. Time to drive for like 3 hours, lead up to Duluth and run Grandma's. Let's do this. Well, at least it looks like a nice night. Look at how nice the moon and stars are in the distance. Look at that. Oh yeah, by the way, this one is Melanie. She's my sister. You just didn't see her yet because she was in Texas for working with sea turtles, yeah? Yeah, for sure.
Home.
Yeah. Then you're flying back. When are you flying back?
Monday.
Monday right away?
Yeah, I have one day
Nice.
to recover and then I fly.
Sweet. All right, time to
Happy
go.
3 a.m.
Yeah, honestly. All right, do you think we got up early enough to catch the train here?
We'll find out.
We'll hope
Yeah,
so. There's a
all
lot
right.
of people walking.
Yeah, there's already like a bunch of runners that we saw, so it's like 5:30, 5:20 a.m. Woohoo! Slept a little bit on the way up, I think, but thanks for driving, Mom.
You're welcome. And it's a beautiful sunrise coming into Duluth. It's always beautiful.
Oh yeah. We just missed the train right as we were walking up. It was like full now. And they're like, ah, shoot, barely missed it. That's okay though. We still have buses to get there. And we're here for the real reason, to run 26 miles. So we're still gonna do that. At least we made the bus pretty quick. It's not even 6 yet. A lot of people. So many people are on this marathon. It's like an hour bus right over here. It's gonna be like a 4 to 5 hour run back. We stopped at the half marathon mark and I was like, oh, this must be it, because it was like going through Duluth. It took a while. Yeah, only another 13 miles to drive. That was fun. Anyways, let's do this. There are like 150 porta potties, I swear. That's crazy. I guess we got a lot of runners, so this is really cool. I'm gonna be running with like so many people. There's so many runners in one spot. I'll run 26 miles.
There's more buses.
Yeah, that's crazy. He said over 9,000 runners. I just realized this is the first race that I've signed up for voluntarily since cross country. So it's a pretty cool feeling, and I know I'm right where I need to be. About 20 minutes to race time. Everyone's starting to line up. Got the stretching done. Let's get going here.
Pre-race stretch right here.
Nice. During the marathon, I was not going to talk because I wanted to go fast. I started out with the 4-hour pace group. After the 2 miles, or maybe even sooner than that, I thought, you know what? This is a race, so let's race.
I never saw a single pacer the entire time.
He was out there somewhere. There were just way too many runners because it was packed for the first 8 miles.
It was packed.
Even after that, there was still a ton of people. So after the first 3 miles, we hit our first aid station,
Cool.
and then I got some water. I got it from the dude. I tried to record myself drinking. It didn't go very well. Drinking and running is hard enough from a cup, and recording at the same time, that's not working.
Also, someone didn't know to pinch the cups.
Yeah, I only spilled like half of the cups on myself.
Makes it a little easier.
Yeah, the first food that was like
Separate towards the
scheduled
end.
was 17 miles in. I stole a couple of her gummy bears before the race. I ate a couple of those before like 14 or 15 miles.
Luckily, I had extras.
Yeah. And then there were some people like handing out orange slices too and stuff, so that was kind of nice. I don't know if that was...
I wanted the orange slices,
Yeah.
but I only saw bananas and I really wasn't feeling a banana at that point.
Yeah, I think I ate like 4 halves of banana, but that was closer to the end for me. Or just random people on lawn chairs sitting in their driveway, and then at certain mile points,
Saying, go random stranger.
Yeah.
That was great.
There was a cowbell going, that kept us going. I was like, it's really nice just to see all these people out and supportive. A bunch of people running a marathon. There was a bunch of funny signs, some about beer and some about wine and some about...
Badass women that run marathons.
Yeah, that was one.
I appreciated that one.
I saw that one like 4 times. There were these
Me too.
people.
It was great.
There were these dudes with like, if you've seen those like cheese head hats from Wisconsin or whatever, they had like corn hats. And I saw those dudes like 4 times.
Unique.
It was really fun. Yeah.
There was a dancing llama at one point.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and there was a Where's Waldo dude, and this lady dressed as Princess Leia.
Princess Leia. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw Princess Leia. She was being interviewed, I think. Or she was with a newspaper.
Yeah, and there was a dude that was dressed like Gandalf with a sign that said, "You shall pass!" It was awesome. Lots of fun signs. There was a
With the
little
staff.
Roadrunner sign going beep beep. Got a couple of views of the lake. You didn't think there was as many lake views?
Yeah, I thought there should have been more, but I forgot about how green and bushy it gets here during the summer. I've been living in the south where there's like no trees, and so the first thing I did when I came back was say, there's so much green.
Even as we finished, you had a lot of people at the finish line as you crossed, and I had a lot of
did.
people.
I was surprised, because I was a little bit behind you.
Yeah, there was a
There's still
steady
a good
stream
number
of
of
people,
people.
just a lot of people everywhere.
Everywhere.
It was a super cool marathon, because you said your first marathon, you had a few hundred people running.
Well, I don't remember how many, but there were not this many. I run faster up hills, and so running faster and passing people up hills is great. But then it's disheartening when you run down those hills and those same people that you just passed pass you back, and it's like, well, I was trying to keep a pace, but...
It's also nice running up hills for me because you get the little bit more motion with your legs. You have to like move your legs, and it kind of stretches out my legs a little bit more, which
It
is
does
nice.
feel nice.
Yeah, I recorded myself running across the 13-mile mark. You saw a bunch more porta potties. I pointed out in there was like 150 porta potties at the beginning, and at the 13-mile mark there were like 100 more, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many porta
Because it was
potties.
the start of the half, so all the half
Yeah.
marathoners needed their porta potties. too.
Yeah, pretty much. That was just astonishing to see the full scale of everything, the logistics in that thing. So many buses, so many porta potties, so many people. Oh, and at the 14-mile mark, Mom was waiting for us.
Some of us.
Yeah.
She never saw me.
She tried. She got the wheelchairs going by. She got the men's elite and probably women's elite. I think I just have clips in there with the wheelchair and the men's elite people going by. And then she also recorded me as I went past. There were so many people. I'm like, I know she's around here somewhere. And right as I went past, she goes, "Woo, Alan!" And I'm like, "Oh, hey, there you are."
Oh my god. Ellen! Woohoo! Way to go, Ellen!
And then she was looking for Melanie.
I was looking for her too, and I never saw her, so I don't know if she moved or
Yeah. Well, so she missed
behind
Melanie
people.
there.
I don't know.
But it is what it is. After 15 or 16 miles, I started thinking, man, is this unsustainable? Because I was trying to zoom and I was trying to race. And I just literally watched a YouTube video about someone else who ran a marathon. He said usually, or whenever you run a marathon, he said the 18-mile mark is where the race really starts. It's like really where you're started to like get tested and see how far you can push yourself in mental capacity.
That's valid.
And yeah, when I crossed that 16 or 18-mile mark, I was like, are you sure I still have 8 to 10 miles to go? I don't know if I can make it that far.
But then the last 4 to 5 miles, I was like running my race pace again. So like, I don't know what happened. I think it was just my second wind kicking in, but it finally kicked in and I felt better on my last 4 miles.
Yeah.
Even though I was running on dead legs, I think the mentality kicked in. It was cool to run on Highway 61 though. They literally blocked off the roads.
As we came into town, there was the pep band and a bunch of people playing music and stuff. That last mile though, I was like, okay, this must be the end. And then I'm like, okay, I see runners going around the bend, so I bet the finish line is right around there. Go around the bend, no finish line. I go around another bend, this must be it, no finish line. another bend like a quarter mile later.
And then you see the 0.2 mile marker where it's like 0.2 mile to go and you're like, I thought you were way back there.
Honestly, like what? The 0.2 miles are always the hardest. Why?
Yep.
Finally, you see the finish line all the way over there. You start booking it for the finish line. Ah, and you finally cross it. Get the nice medal and the shirts. We're not wearing the shirts right now, but we got nice medals. Get a little close up at that. That is a nice fancy medal, and it's nice. It's a nice hefty medal right there. Well, I finished. Got my medal and some snacks. I am in pain. I pulled the muscle in like the last 50 meters when I really went for it. And I am in pain. Oh, that's chilly. At least I have snacks though. Ouch. I don't want to get up. I made a new friend, his name is Tyler, and Nikki.
Hi.
Oh,
That was rough.
you're alive.
Let's go, Melanie! Heck yeah! A little more! Heck yeah! Yeah, Melanie!
Wow, just a Woo! Let's go.
All right. Sweet, she finished. Let's go. Nailed it. Now she's probably dead too. Oh yeah. That's a nice marathon day right there. Okay. So how you feeling?
A little bit dead.
Yeah, I felt that.
I had blisters pop at miles 18 and 24 and it was awful.
Yikes! I didn't have any like blisters pop. I mean, I might.
I had blisters last time.
Yikes!
I don't know, man.
Is it your shoes or something? You need new shoes?
Maybe.
Wait, when did you get those ones?
These have been my long run shoes for
Oh.
the entire training period.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
At least we have snacks after. That's nice. Not as windy as when I finished. Alright, now it's time to head back to the car. Steps and stairs are really difficult at this point. Yeah, honestly. Muscles going nope. Alright, got the curb coming up here. We gotta walk like, what, a mile to the car?
Yeah.
Yep, that's good.
I'm gonna walk
And it's uphill.
Here.
Okay.
Now we have like a 4-block uphill hike right after the marathon. My feet hurt.
Same.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it.
Yeah, we got
2
this.
more blocks to go.
A little more. Oh my gosh. Look at how steep that is.
Look at the other way too.
Well, this isn't too bad. You got
Well,
two
not
miles.
anymore.
It's still looking vertical. It's still looking pretty steep though. Especially after running a marathon. Let me in. No, made it to the car though. Let's go. Woo! Made it. You made it 26.2 miles. What's another one?
Plus one more.
All right, marathon complete. It's time to leave the beautiful city of Duluth. Until next time, Duluth. I think I wrapped up with 47,000 steps. Really tiring day. And look at that, we can still stand up and sit down and walk around. It's only 2 days after. She's flying back to Texas in a few hours. She's got to leave. So we're getting this in pretty quick. But these legs, they carried us 26 miles, over 26 miles. Really fun marathon day. We headed home, went to a grad party afterwards, and now I have to keep running. I have to sign myself up for some more races, maybe Ragnar's. I don't know when I'm gonna do another marathon. That was
It's a lot.
painful.
It's a lot on your body.
Yeah. And I guess with that, that's all the content I need in this video. So I hope you enjoyed watching us ramp up the pain through the marathon. And we got these snazzy medals to show off in our future. Until next time. See you in the next video, running video or not. Hope you enjoyed. See you later. I feel that too. It's painful.
Just sitting down for a few seconds.